If I can remember this song by Aimee Mann, it's called I See You. There was a girl up in her bed, played against her skin. I see you. The second part is I see you. And the third part is you're on the B minor. People get lost, G, and crushed. People get something. But I see. Talk about some tips to play this song. Probably the hardest chords in here are the B minor and the F sharp minor. So let's talk about some ways to play those. For any minor on the A string, you know where the root is, like this, the B is here at the 2nd fret. You can play this little stair step shape on the top 3 strings. So you could do that for the B minor. And then you could just play it on the top 4 strings, the F sharp minor. Just make sure you get that high E in there if you're going to bar that, because otherwise it'll sound like an A. Another way you can play the B minor is to play it as if it were an A minor, but just slide it to the 3rd fret. So on this one, like on the first one I showed you, you're going to just play the top 3 strings. On this one, you're going to just play D, G, B. So just really limit your strumming, or you could even like do arpeggios. And then you can go to that G, D, A. The second part is that part where she sings like, it starts on F sharp minor. Could be dark despair, or just on way. I believe. All right, so it's just really rearranging the chords that we played in the first part. So we could play the F sharp minor, just barring the top 4. Dark despair. Then it goes to the B minor. Then it goes to D. Just we back to the B minor. And then finishes with a D, A, B minor. But let's talk about that D chord. And what it does is it plays the F sharp in the bass on the second one. There's a couple ways you can approach that. You could just play the D. Just play D twice and don't worry about the F sharp minor. That's fine, because the vocals are going to that F sharp. But if a lot of people play with the thumb over the fretboard, but I know that's real difficult for some people. And it also depends on your guitar that you have. If you have a big honking neck, which is sometimes good for chording, it just makes it impossible to get that thumb over the edge. Oh, but I wouldn't get too hung up about it. If you can't, if you were playing in a band with the bass would probably get that note. So you could just play 2 Ds. Nobody's gonna notice except you and maybe Aimee Mann. Then the final part that we're going to cover is this little, I guess we're going to just call it part 3, but I think this is kind of the chorus. Let's get crossed. E. But what I want you to think of is beginning with the E, we have 4 descending chords. Right? It goes E, D, C, B. Goes down. And then it ends on E again. From the B minor, it goes back to E. And then we kind of go between G and E. Conclusion, they just go like 8 hits on, oh no, 7 hits on the G. 5, 6, 7, A, D. That's the ending of the song. Okay, so that should help you out if you want to play that song. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.